Anxiety. It's a word we hear a lot these days, but what does it really mean? Simply put, anxiety is that feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease that we all experience from time to time. It's a natural human response to stress, but when those feelings become overwhelming and start to interfere with our daily lives, that's when anxiety becomes a problem. You might feel your heart racing, your palms sweating. Maybe you can't seem to catch your breath. These are all common physical symptoms of anxiety. And then there are the mental and emotional symptoms, the constant worrying, the difficulty concentrating, the feeling of being on edge all the time. Anxiety can manifest in many different ways, but the common thread is that it robs us of our peace of mind. So, you're feeling anxious. Now what? The first step to overcoming anxiety is to figure out what's causing it. This can be tricky because anxiety often stems from a combination of factors. Think of it like a tangled up ball of yarn. You need to carefully unravel it, strand by strand, to find the source of the tangle. For example, let's say you're feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation at work. On the surface, it seems like the presentation itself is the problem. But if you dig a little deeper, you might realize that your anxiety actually stems from a fear of public speaking or a fear of not being good enough. Now that you've identified the root of your anxiety, it's time to start changing the way you think about it. Our thoughts have a powerful impact on our feelings and behaviors. If we're constantly feeding our minds negative thoughts, it's no wonder we end up feeling anxious and stressed. That's why it's so important to learn how to shift from negative, issue-based thinking to positive, need-based thinking. Instead of focusing on the problem, I'm going to mess up this presentation. Focus on the solution. I'm going to practice my presentation until I feel confident. Let's go back to the example of the presentation. Instead of thinking, what if I freeze up and forget everything? Try thinking, I've prepared well for this presentation and I'm going to do my best. Section 4. The power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you overcome anxiety and achieve your goals. It's about creating a clear mental picture of what you want to achieve and then seeing yourself achieving it in your mind's eye. When you visualize success, you're essentially programming your subconscious mind for success. You're telling your mind what you want, and your mind will start to work on making it happen. For example, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming job interview, take some time to visualize yourself acing the interview. See yourself walking into the room with confidence, answering the questions with ease, and leaving the interview feeling good about your performance. Section 5. Taking control and finding peace. Overcoming anxiety is not a one-time event. It's a journey. There will be ups and downs along the way, but the important thing is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Remember, you are not alone in this. Anxiety is a common human experience. The tools and techniques we've discussed today, identifying your triggers, shifting your thinking, and visualizing success, can help you take control of your anxiety and find lasting peace of mind. It's time to start living a life that's free from fear and worry.